This lesson is about how to format a resume. A resume is an overview of all your accomplishments, activities you are involved in, and work experience. Each resume should look a little different. You want to make sure your final resume is the best it can be. A resume is the first document any employer looks at. First impressions do matter. I'm going to begin by reviewing the basic parts of a resume, and at the end, I will show you a finished sample resume. I suggest you take out a piece of paper and a pen or pencil to write down any ideas or questions that come to you during this presentation. Please include your full name, current address, phone number, and email. Because this internship is school-sponsored, please use your school email address. If you create a resume for another job and you want to use your personal email, please make sure it is professional. A professional email would be something like pmhemingway@gmail.com, not ilovepink@gmail.com. Your resume should be no more than 1 page. Later in your professional life, the length of your resume usually increases to more than 1 page. Your font size should be 10 to 12 point font and easy to read. Make sure you use a font that you really like, because you will be using this for your resume, your cover letter, and your reference sheet. Once your resume is final, you will print it on a resume quality paper. It will be provided for you. In the future, you should always use good quality resume paper and make sure to use the same resume paper with matching envelopes and thank you cards. If you ever need to email your resume, make sure to send it as a PDF so no changes can be made once you send it. You can never proofread your resume too many times. It is always a good idea to have someone else proofread it. List your education, volunteer work, any clubs, activities, and athletic teams you are involved in, and any other special skills or hobbies. Use bullets or indents to describe your experiences. Try not to use complete sentences. On the last slide, you will find powerhouse buzzwords. Use these to strengthen your descriptions. Make sure to set tabs prior to beginning your resume. Do not use the spacebar to align your words. Some of you will use the spacebar and find that when you need to make revisions, it is much more difficult to align your words and lines. So set those tabs. Do not include a date. Do not use personal pronouns. They know it is you. Your name is at the very top. Do not use abbreviations because many abbreviations are not commonly known. Do not use personal information such as height, weight, marital status, etc. The only time you may be asked for your height or weight is if you're applying for an acting position. Never use a template. They are generic and do not allow for creativity. You will first include your education. Begin with Essex High School. If you go to another school, such as the Center for Technology Essex, include that too. If you have studied abroad or attended a summer camp like a science camp at UVM, this may be a good place to mention it. Mention your class. Are you class of 2020? When are you going to graduate? No need to add your GPA unless you feel it would enhance your resume. Include relevant courses that would highlight your skills for your internship. Make sure to include the internship course you are currently taking. Work experience. Type the name of the business, city, and state. Include your job title and list your tasks you complete while you're at your work and anything you're required to do. List your activities in school and in your community, any awards and honors, but only list activities, awards, and honors during your high school years. Do not include anything from middle school. Include any special skills, such as fluent in another language, computer skills. References. You must have at least 3 prepared, but do not include them on your resume. Your references will be formatted on a separate sheet of paper. If you feel you do not have a lot of experience, click on the link on the bottom right of this slide to view a short video. A summary statement is optional. It's just a few strong statements at the beginning, summarizes your skills and experiences, and it's so that prospective employers can get a sense of the value you could offer. An example could be strong public speaking, teaching, and facilitating skills for diverse student, professional, and general audiences. Or proven ability to manage multiple projects while meeting challenging deadlines. This slide shows you what are some of the strong powerhouse buzzwords you could use when describing these types of activities. For example, student government, leadership, management, organization. Theater, public speaking, presentation skills, interpersonal skills. Make sure you add key powerhouse buzzwords to all your bullets. This slide shows you some useful resources. If you click on the green links, you will go to those websites. Here's a slide for you to refer back to that gives you key buzzwords to use throughout your resume and your cover letter.